he's working out. You in the gym?
No.
Exactly. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Spyder, are you in the gym?
Hell.
Exactly. So when they see Norm in the gym, they see him in the gym, they're like, oh, damn, my dude got a physique. I wonder what he about. So girls will do that. That same thing with us. We see a chick in a spot somewhere, like, damn, that chick look good as hell.
Yeah, but
and
you
then
can still pull up on the same
I'm
chick.
saying, yeah, but when you meet her, you like, yeah, baby, you know how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? How you doing with this and that? I'm this type of dude. And as she gets to meeting you, most of them qualities come out of your asshole. And it's like you start letting it be known how much of a real nigga you are. I'm saying I think he gets the same way with the females. Like they run up on him like, oh hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I always thought,
yeah.
I had some
then they be like, oh
me,
my god, I'm from the hood, bitch. He be like,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, man? Because like before I even started going to the gym, I always had to walk up and talk to females and. At one point in time, I'm pretty sure we were all kind of like shy when it came to talk to girls.
I know
and stuff
grown
like
men
that.
were still shy.
Yeah. So grown men are still that way.
Ain't a man in here that won't pause if a girl walk up on him like, hey, excuse me. You be like, hey.
I'm only shy. I would honestly say I'm only shy in a situation where it's just like a whole bunch of people because it feels weird.
You think so?
Yeah, like that incident last weekend with when I was at my sister had a party.
Yeah.
And her friend came in, this little bad Filipino chick. And it was around my mom and her friends. I'm just like,
that would have been the perfect opportunity. I would have jumped into that. I would have jumped right into that.
It's just that
listen, my mom's friends the trophy.
What?
My mom's friends the trophy.
Your ass around.
I'm just saying, my
mom was there.
I'm saying,
Man.
I
wouldn't have cared.
I would have smashing any of my mom's friends at the trophy.
It's my sister friend.
I would have been right in there.
I found out the chick was like 20 anyway. I'm just like, I can't.
What do you mean? That's the best.
What?
I understand it's the best.
That's filet mignon right there, son.
She's 20.
Flounder.
Filet mignon right there. Red snapper.
She had a baby with her.
I don't care.
And she had just got out of marriage. And I'm
But you didn't know that until afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't know that until
the way dudes are, she could have low-key even had her dude with her. We still be like, hey.
Nah, she ran away from him because he was beating. Like, I think she got stuff up there. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, that can happen.
Yeah,
But you didn't know that until.
But even still, like, I don't even think I even tried to talk to him myself.
I would have approached her. I would have said something to her.
I said something like that with my name, but I'm like,
no. See, there's a way to approach.
You could have found her in the corner when she wasn't.
Man, it was like you went in there.
Yeah, I went in there.
A lot of people in there.
Why
did you pull her?
Because I had to leave.
Same thing. The situation's just like
where to go.
Like you could be with your friends, stuff like, yo, come over here. They're like, fuck your friends, you know what I mean? Not like that, but like a group of people.
No, really, I thought you had her, man. That's why I didn't do nothing.
You could have her.
Well, I can't have her now. She's gone.
She ain't gone. She's still in the city somewhere.
She's still in the city somewhere.
Where? I thought you said she was. Oh.
No. Yo, I'll give you an Instagram.
All right.
There it is.
We'll split this off podcast.
It's kind of, we went over females. Let's break. Yo, I got a real situation that bothered the fuck out of me last night. Yo, we got this friend, right? You was with me, right? I don't know. You met Lunatic before? No, Semi.
Yeah.
You met him before, right?
Yeah.
And how long you've known him? About as long as we known him, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Lunatic, Raven Lunatic. That's what we call him on the podcast.
Hey, that sounds about
so
right.
we out.
That sounds about right.
When we was teenagers, right? We used to. You know what was funny? When we was teenagers, he's a little unstable. He'd like,
overly unstable.
Like, yeah, you just a bitch and blah blah blah. You know, you teenagers, that shit funny. But when you are 32 years old, we sitting right there. We talking to some dude that he knew that worked at the Walmart. And he just consistently complaining, why we in Walmart? Why we in Walmart? Well, what do you do at Walmart if you're not shopping?
Look at the ladies. Looking at
That's what everybody.
And he said, we wasting time.
We could be reading a book.
We could be reading a book.
Like, your ass ain't gonna be reading.
When the last time your ass read a book?
Walmart got books over there.
Yeah.
They got a magazine section. Go on over there and find it.
But he just wanted to be in that. He just, every time we do something, he just always got to be negative, Nancy. Just like, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I'm just ignoring him walking around Walmart. We saw this light-skinned chick, but we'll go into that later. Okay. They called her fat. She wasn't fat. She had a nice... But anyway.
Bro,
this chick walked by with her.
She look like Miss Pinky right now.
Like Miss
Pinky.
No, she
Pink.
did.
Pinky.
No,
She like pink.
You mean the porno star?
Yeah, she like pink.
No, she
Smashing?
That's what my
But is Pinky not fat?
With a pretty face.
Is Pinky not fat?
That girl was not fat.
Hey, hold on.
He has a bad idea.
There's a
I
difference between fat and chunky. Like, you know what I mean?
was chunky.
Like I like a little full figured.
She was chunky.
I don't mind a little pinchy
She
on the
was
side.
thick.
That's
No,
fine.
man, it was more than pinchy pinch.
No,
She was
are
thick.
you out the stretch pants?
Nope.
Bro, she had some
stretched
clothes.
the pants
She,
out.
bro, She literally stretched them goddamn pants out, nigga. Like her fucking shit.
Trust me, light skin, long
fat,
ponytail,
nigga, fat was
big,
coming. Look,
big ass titties.
She had rolls coming out of her shit like this.
What did you? Are you petite? You're on petite?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, he
dog,
judged women.
Here's the difference. I don't judge women. I don't judge women.
He judge women harshly.
I don't judge women.
No, he judge women harshly.
I don't.
Because
You just gotta understand. Look, bro, that girl looked like she was about 5'4" and about 180 pounds, 170 pounds.
And just because she look like this,
5'4". 5'4" is like what here?
She can't be beautiful.
Think of a chick being that.
I'm 5'2", so that's actually
You're not 5 goddamn 2.
Yeah, I'm actually 5'2", so that's 5'4" is like right here.
Yo, she
that's
was
like
5'5", 160.
That's 4'11".
She was not 160.
You was at 4'11" right there, but.
Bro, she was like, okay, she was like 5'4", about 180 pounds. Bro, she was her legs about this goddamn big. You know what I'm saying? She had a gut.
You know, that's the smorgasbord, man.
She was thick.
Yeah, that's a.
Bro, she was thick. He called thick women fat now.
I don't call thick women fat. She was fat.
But it don't even matter what she was, bro. Let's get back to what I'm saying. So we sit right there in the aisle talking to Adolf Hitler. His name was Adolf. But I call him Adolf Hitler. We sit right there, and he's like, we was just talking. He's just talking random shit. And this woman passed by. He was like, man, every woman in the world is just a bitch. It was this woman and like 5 different kids. I'm just like, dude.
5 different kids.
No, I don't think they were all hers. That was impossible. She was kind of young. Pregnant woman.
Man.
And the lady stopped and she looked at him. She said, excuse me? He's like, yeah, you're just a bitch. I was just like, bro, you are 32 years old and you sitting out here trying to argue with a woman.
You just come out, you lucky. I wish he'd went up on my wife with that one. He probably would have got smacked.
I kind of wanted to smack on my goddamn self.
Yeah, my wife
I honestly did, bro. But I was just like, bro, that's why I don't really see myself hanging out. Because you breaking up with your girlfriend and now you just trying to go through some random shit. All women bitch. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you?
All women ain't bitches just because your bitch is a bitch. That's definitely not true.
I think it's just because he's a bitch.
Yeah, that might be what that
bro,
is.
like, that was some bitch ass shit because I felt like you only did that. He waited to the woman to walk up to say some shit like that. And I was just like, he's just trying to start some shit with a woman. Mm-hmm. And if her man was with her, would you have done that?
No, definitely not. You got punched in the mouth. See, man, I wish I would be walking through the
I
store.
just would have watched.
I wish I would have walked through the store or some dude just randomly called my wife a bitch. Really? Like, seriously? You a
right
bitch?
Now?
Yeah, you a bitch for letting something like that happen. If you walking with your women and something like that happen, how you look in front of your peoples like that? So definitely not that.
When we was younger, the shit was funny because we were a group of kids. But I'm like, dude, we 30 something, and this is how you conduct yourself. I was so disappointed in that dude. I was just like, I walked away from him. You stayed with them because they was arguing about something. I was just like, bro.
I was trying to just like kind of calm it down a little bit.
Bro, you can't. You are 30 years old and still doing shit like that.
Hey, I was able to calm it down, and that's when I walked away.
I just walked away.
I'd have walked away. Like, I don't even got time for it. As you get older, you'll find out your patience meter will run really quickly. Really quickly. I'm seriously, before you know it, you like, I'm done. Like, I'm done so
bro,
done.
that's why I've been there with a lot of my friends, like, lately. Because I'm just like, as I get older, I'm not dealing with your fucking bullshit. Even women, I'm just like, oh, fuck you.
Even with the friends, like, for real, like, you gentlemen are still some of the only friends I have in this city. Like, seriously, even though I haven't been around you guys as much, like,
I still consider you a friend.
Yeah, like,
I follow you on Facebook.
I mean, seriously, yeah. Like, seriously, you guys are like some of the friends, because, like, I can't do it. I don't have patience. You know what I mean? And
if you only had a PlayStation.
But here we go with that again.
Hey,
but you guys are good dudes. But you guys are good dudes. That's the main reason why. Like, if it wasn't that consistent, that much of a consistency, I probably wouldn't even be fucking with y'all at all. But y'all good dudes. But I'm saying, but as you get older, it'll shorten. It'll shorten.
I noticed that about another friend of ours. I was just like, dog, you are such a bitch ass nigga. I stopped fucking with that nigga too. What do we call him? We don't call him anything on this podcast.
No.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him. I always knew he was a bitch nigga, but like your woman got mad at something. I called his woman out on some shit, and you ain't even say nothing to me or whatever, because she did some fuck shit to him. I was like, oh, basically she was talking about ex, ex extension on died. She was like he was abuser. And then anyway, I'm like, yo, he was a kid, people change. And then she goes, nah, he's a piece of shit, die. And he's an abuser, and I'm glad he's dead. All kind of fuck shit. I'm just like, didn't you abuse this nigga? She hit this nigga like 2 years ago at 26, and then the dude blocked me and like, yo, hey, fuck me. I don't know what he said. He ain't talked to me. I was just like, why did you block me?
I got a friend.
I'm like, you were such a bitch ass nigga.
One of my closest friends, man. Like he went through this whole thing with this broad, and I told him when he got money from his mom's when his mom passed, he went and bought a house and he bought baby girl a car. And I told him, bro,
No.
I said, bro, you buy this girl this car, that's cool and all, but I'm telling you because I know
Buy
she
your
is.
name.
Say she's gonna be out one night. You gonna call that phone and she don't answer that phone, bro. That's that bullshit. Swear to God, about 2 weeks later, it happened. But this nigga, instead of taking the gem I just gave him, he spit it to her. Oh, my name, told me you was gonna do this. And
he a
that.
fuck
I said, wow. I said, and then when I came to the house later on that day from the argument, I'm in the crib like, oh, what's up, Jessica? Jessica walks right by me like,
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is her problem?
Oh, I told her.
I said, bro, what the fuck is that? Oh yeah, we got into it last night, and I told her. I said, why the fuck would you tell her that? I told you that shit. I didn't tell you for you could fucking tell her. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That nigga's bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like him and my other homie Shan, like they always try to tell me about my relationship. You niggas can't tell me nothing about bras. Y'all goofy as fuck. Like y'all.
You gotta understand, like that's what I tell you. I always listen to my niggas. I be like, yo, if it goes that way, it goes that way. But I'm be like, yo, I'm gonna tell you something that I noticed about a chick. If you don't notice it, then that's cool. Like, bro, but I'm not gonna go back and tell her what you said. Like that's some fuck shit.
Why would you do that?
Because women already looking for a reason not like somebody who else fit their
and then, okay, but then, look, at the same time, this is just, and that same dude, okay, and I quit fucking with him. Well, I fucked with him a little bit after that, and I still, we just kind of got into it, so I quit fucking. But before that particular incident, he had a baby mama, okay? His baby mama was in my neighborhood. His girlfriend, they lived in my old neighborhood. She ended up messing with my cousin. I walk into a bar one day where my cousin is at, and he's like, yo, what's up with your homeboy and his girlfriend? I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, well, I'm supposed to go pick up a girl. She at her aunt's house right now, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. So I'm like, okay. I said, okay. Yeah, I said, no, yeah. So I said, okay. So I left out the building. I go call Steve. I go call him on the phone. Bro, what's up with you? What you doing? He's like, oh, I'm sitting here chilling. I was like, well, where Danae at? Oh, she over her aunt's crib. Word? Oh, that's what's up. Let me get back with you in a couple of days. I'll get back with you. I'll talk to you in a minute. So a couple of days later, I go over there. I hit Danae. Danae's there when I go over there. I said, Danae, now listen. He go in the house. So we was all outside chilling at first. He go in the crib. I said, Danae, listen, man. You don't know. Apparently, I'm from this neighborhood. I know everybody out here, so I know what you're doing. So either you're going to stop what you're doing in this neighborhood right now when it comes to fucking with these niggas, or I'm going to tell my nigga what you doing. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Lance, and you don't know this.
Oh, women will do
that. So listen, fuck me up. This nigga came outside in the middle of our conversation. Like, we're talking, and he come outside. I stopped talking. Don't you know this bitch got bold? Oh, what was you saying, Lance? I'm like, oh,
you just trying to help
I just did the Matrix like, oh,
you want to know what I was saying?
Yeah, so, and you want to know? And like she said like, oh, like I wasn't gonna say nothing. Like, what was you saying, Lance? Like I was some bitch. Like I wasn't gonna say it. And Stevie, by this point, his eyes is wide open and ears. He like, what's going on? So I kick it to him, bro. Remember the other day when I was talking to you on the phone, Foots called me, Foots told me he was supposed to be picking her up. She was at her aunt's house. I called you and asked you where she was at. She was at her aunt's house. He like, yeah. I'm like, you don't believe me? I called my cousin because I had my cousin with me. Like, bro, but wasn't we just in the bar with Foots and Blase Skip? Man, I leave the spot. Like, we go through all that. And I'm looking at her like, she's like, you just tried to press me. You know what I mean? I got all my shit together. You know what I mean? So yeah, like he halfway mad. I leave. 2 days later, just like you said. Next thing I know, he put on Facebook, oh, niggas be lying, trying to fuck up relationships.
That nigga
I said, man, and then like me and her used to get into it because she answered the phone like after that too. Like, I'm like, hello? She's like, what you want? Fuck you, me, where I want? Where the fuck is Stevie at? And he right here. You know, I don't like you anyway. Like, I give a fuck about you liking me, bitch. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and him literally stopped talking for like a year. Because of that shit. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Then I stepped off for a while, came back, we kicked it. Then he met Jessica. He did all that shit with Jessica. You know what I mean? Once that shit jumped off, I had to give him his little breathing room. Now he's on some old. He went totally left on me now, and now he's not even girls anymore. He's on like, he said he believes the slave trade was a lie. The whole slave thing was a lie, and that black people were the originate from this land, and that they just came over here and took our land and then made us think it was
that's something going around the internet where they don't believe the slave trade was as big as they thought it was.
Yeah, and like
it's just it don't matter.
But like at the same time too, it's changing. Like he's running around calling people coons and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's on that new woke shit.
Yeah, so and
when them niggas really not woke.
And I'm telling him like, I said, man, all you gonna do is alienate yourself really when it comes like one of your best friends is a white boy. as White Boy Dan. That's like our brother. We grew up with White Boy Dan. That's my nigga. You know what I mean? White boy.
All white people don't
I'm saying, but he's a white boy. But that's my man. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's he always been. He got a black. He's married to. I mean, he got kids by Stevie's sister-in-law. You know what I mean? Like his stepsister. Matter of fact, he got so. Dan's